I'm buying 6.74 acres of farmland, and I'm going to host 0 Airbnbs on this property, and I'm going to tell you why right now. So back in the day, I tried Airbnb in Florida at my house. I made it nice. I worked with my best friend and my sister. We worked really hard to make this place so nice. We had the welcome binder. We had a goodie bag. We gave people a bottle of wine. Like, we went above and beyond for this place. I'm not kidding you. Our second guest burnt holes in my beautiful couch, like all over the place, and through the rug on the floor. So the rug and the couch were totaled. Second guest. When I reported this to Airbnb, they didn't necessarily say they wouldn't reimburse me, but let me tell you, they are not keen on getting you your money back. They don't want to hand any money out. They've become super greedy. So that was a really fun process to go through. I'm thinking that this is just a fluke, right? The fourth guest decides to squat at the property. It's checkout time. They will not leave. This person is making up really weird things to me in the app, telling me why they can't leave. At one point I was like, you have to go or I'm going to call the police. So I go over with a couple people as backup, because I'm small, to basically sit there and go like, you need to leave now or I am going to call the police, and this is going to escalate like to a place neither you nor I wanted to escalate to. So for the next hour while I'm sitting there, I'm watching these people move out a hoarder situation that occurred in the house in only 2 days. In only 2 days, these people had packed my house like they had lived in it for 5 years. It was like scarring to watch. And that's when I realized I can never Airbnb like something that's personal to me ever again, because people do not respect your space anymore. I've worked on Fiverr the last 9 years. When I started on 2015 compared to now, the tone, the approach, the attitude, all of it from people, it's night and day. How much ruder, bolder, and just more awful human beings are in general to you today, right now in 2023 compared to 2015. It's night and day. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. I would have to be crazy. I'd have to be mental to host Airbnb on this property. I would have to be mental. So there will be no overnight stays at this property. Not to mention, I've been using Airbnb as just a user since 2015. I've become super disappointed in what's happened to the company. It's become all about money. It's not about community. It's not about stay. It's not about anything. The prices are out of control. I've had way too many scenarios where I show up to these Airbnbs that are dangerous, should never allowed to be on their website. They're all about money these days. If they really cared about people's experience using their app, they would dispatch someone from their headquarters to check out each new listing to make sure it's actually true to the photos and that the people who are going to be staying there are going to be safe. That's what they would do. So I do not want to contribute to Airbnb whatsoever. I do not want people staying over at my property. I believe I can help people in a much better way by live streaming, teaching stuff online, hosting occasional in-person classes, hosting occasional events at the property. I think that would be a much better use of my time. I think I can be just as impactful educating through here to help other people set up a similar scenario as opposed to having people just post up on my land. So I'm just being pragmatic, and Airbnb was an absolutely awful experience for me. There was nothing passive about it. When people on here try and tell you it's passive income, no, it is not. Affiliate marketing, yes, that's passive income. Selling an online course, that's passive income. Selling a book, that's passive income. Airbnb was not passive income, and I will die on this hill. I talk about this more extensively in my newsletter that I send out once a week called House of Green, which is the name of the farm that I'm building. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I think that's the fun of it so that you guys can learn along with me.